fastest growing sports drink in history.
In the vision of your goal, is it in you?
A kid today is defined by their hydration drink. I got cred. I got cred.
Imagine you were running a marathon in the height of an Arizona summer, and your only rest stop was at a Gatorade station or a Prime station. Honestly, I would recommend...
Wow. Ooh, tastes good.
Now listen, I understand. If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you hate Logan Paul, but we need to be objective here, people. And Gatorade is not that much better, considering it has 21 grams of sugar. Sugar in itself is infamous for dehydrating a person. Just look at Coca-Cola, for instance. Athletes like Tim Duncan and Draymond Green actively go out of their way to take Gatorade off of the table just because they don't like it.
I shouldn't be forced to sell.
A lot of times in NFL games, when you see they have the little cups of Gatorade, that's actually filled with water. And if we take it a step further and look at this article from PNC back in 2023, it states that it has the same negative effects as sugary soft drinks. We're talking obesity and your teeth falling out, oral dental care not going good. But on this channel, we don't form conclusions unless we test them out ourselves. So for the next 2 days, I'm going to drink exclusively Gatorade and Prime for my workouts. On day 1, I'll drink Gatorade. Day 2, Prime.
I really only like this for nostalgic reasons. I don't know, that calorie count is not working with my goals right now.
As I continue this workout, I think we have to ask ourselves a very important question. What the heck even is an electrolyte? An electrolyte is a substance that conducts electricity when dissolved in water by producing ions, but what does that even mean to the normal person? This pretty much helps with 3 things: fluid loss, nerve function, and cramping. And you know, if you've ran a marathon, you usually cramp around your calves or your feet or something like that. Now, you can eat a handful of grapes and get the electrolytes that you need naturally, but the advantage of the sports drink is that it's convenient and you could drink it while running, playing tennis, not at the same time.
I could actually feel the sugar in my teeth now, which is a very unpleasant thing, which now I understand why NBA players aren't down with this.
I got cred. I got cred.
Oh, wow. I feel like I'm like cheating the system or something, because like I love candy, which is why I could tolerate this, but I could see why a lot of people don't like this, or for the same reason don't like Gatorade.
When you think of Gatorade, you think of Michael Jordan and Serena Williams and all of these like A-list athletes, and meanwhile you have Prime, a hydration drink that is mostly backed by KSI and Logan Paul. And that's not to say they haven't gotten their fair share of athletes, but it doesn't exactly come to mind when you think of this brand. It just feels like Prime really just aims at the teenager who doesn't know much about nutrition and why they need electrolytes. So you'll have gamers drinking Prime when they're not sweating at all, unless they're gaming that hard, but that's not the point. And it doesn't help that Mr. Beast is drinking Prime while watching Hawk Tuah podcast. Like, what even was that? I don't know. Now, if we look at the calories of Gatorade compared to Prime, Gatorade is much higher because of the natural sugar, while Prime uses artificial sweeteners. Gatorade also has no fruit juice, while Prime has 10% coconut water. Now, coconut water has been proven to improve digestion, kidney health, bone health, muscle cramps, but things get interesting when we look at the vitamins and minerals. Prime has an excessive amount of B6 and B12 vitamins, but why is this such a bad thing? It's because the FDA recommends that you get 2 and 2.4 milligrams per day. So if you have 1 bottle of Prime, you're already over that limit. And although it's rare, this could lead to vitamin toxicity. With other vitamins like vitamin C, you're able to just pee out the toxins and you're fine. But you can't do that with vitamin B6 and B12. So if you're feeling tingling, anxiety, mood changes, headaches, or you just poop yourself from drinking too much Prime, you should probably see a doctor, but these are rare side effects. So don't worry too much if you have 2 bottles. Worry if you have like 10 bottles. I don't even know how you do that, honestly. And all of this takes us back to the original question. Imagine you were running a marathon in the height of an Arizona summer, and your only rest stop was at a Gatorade station or a Prime station. Honestly, I would recommend Prime.